Having taken my health and fitness seriously for the past 4 years, I've learned to realize that there are so many opinions on various platforms on what it takes to reach a certain level of body fat. Whether you're in a caloric deficit, eating nutritious meals and working 3 to 4 times per week, information overload is right before our eyes when surfing the internet. However, despite all the information that's out there to our disposal, nobody really touches on the mindset that it takes in order to achieve these amazing results. Exchange for gains. Sure, you can lose body fat over a substantial amount of time. However, the body you yearn or the body you desire may take that little bit longer than what your favorite fitness influencer may suggest. One of the main issues we have as people is the fact that we want results now. We want quick, rapid results. We don't necessarily want to enjoy the process. We just want that body that we've seen online. Now, you see, this is where it gets very dangerous, because although you may be losing an excessive amount of body fat, your body may also lack enough muscle, which means that a good proportion of your body will look very soft. This often results in people being discouraged, and what happens? They end up giving up. They say when trying to lose any form of body fat, you should aim to try to lose 1 pound of fat per week. Now, for someone newly starting off their weight loss journey who's carrying an excessive amount of body fat, this is very much doable, providing you're working out, eating within a caloric deficit and staying active. However, what you'll find is at the beginning, that body fat that you're trying to lose will rapidly drop off. However, at some point, that rapidness will slow down and filter out, simply because the body is getting used to the amount and the type of foods you're consuming, along with your activity levels. So in order to combat that now, what you'll need to do is readjust. Readjust the types of food you're eating, the amount of food you're eating, and your activity levels. Like I always say, the main thing here is to enjoy the process. Think of your weight loss journey as a lifestyle change. Set realistic expectations, because it's very unlikely that things will go according to plan in terms of timing. For example, that 1 pound of body fat that you're supposed to lose each week, still target for that 1 pound of body fat. But don't expect it to show on the scales for at least a week and a half to 2 weeks. At the end of the day, it's not all about the destination. It's about the journey. It's not all about the end result. It's also about the process. Yes, it's far more difficult to build muscle as opposed to shedding body fat. And there will be times you'll fall off. There will be times that you might want to go for a drink, or you will have a drink, or you might have a piece or a burger or fries or a packet of crisp. But that's not to say you cannot reach your destination. That's not to say that just because you've fallen off, there's no reason for you to jump back on your horse. This is part of life. We're humans, we're not robots. These are the kind of things that separate the weak from the strong. In terms of your mindset, in terms of knowing what you want and going all out for it. So just because you've had a weekend of drinking, a weekend of binging, that doesn't mean that you need to stop. That doesn't mean that you should be discouraged and give everything up that you've done for the past 3 to 4 months or so. All it means is that you should need to have the mindset. Your mindset needs to be correct to jump back on your horse and continue to reach your destination. Because at the end of the day, that's what you yearn for. That's what you're working hard for. And with that correct mindset, that's what you will obtain eventually. You just got to enjoy the process. I've been taking fitness and health for the past 4 years extremely serious now. And at the age of 42, I promise you, with the correct mindset and the change of lifestyle, you will achieve your goals. Now, if you're someone who's perhaps 25-30% body fat, and you're trying to slim down to say 15% body fat, this is going to take a considerable amount of time. Now, when I say considerable, I'm talking about whatever you see online, you know, those fitness calculators that will give you a time frame. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are quite accurate. However, take that accuracy with a pinch of salt as well. Add a couple of months on, be realistic. Because there's no way, if you are doing it naturally, if you are someone who's perhaps in your late 30s or 40s, or perhaps someone who's not very active, but you will and are determined to get down to a good physique, so to speak, it is going to take time. So if you see online, it's saying perhaps 5 months, give yourself 7. Be realistic. If you see online that whatever your body fat is or how much you weigh or whatever it may be, it says 10 months. Give yourself a year. These things are just estimates of where you can be. They don't know your body type. They don't know your body fat. They're giving you estimates. So whatever you see online, take it with a pinch of salt and be realistic with your goals. Add a couple of months on top. That way you may not be disappointed. And the biggest thing here is, like I always say, enjoy the process. Enjoy it. It's a lifestyle change. I've been there. You've seen my results in my previous videos, and I did not take that lightly. It was hard work. And I'll be honest, I'm not going to be that lean all year round. I will be fairly lean, but I'm not going to be that lean all year round. I know in order for me to get to that particular leanness, how I was before, it will take time. Maybe not as long as it did when I initially started, but it will take time. Anyway, my good people, that is all for me today. If you're feeling this video, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. So if you have not subscribed yet, subscribe. If you have subscribed, share this video. But until next time, stay blessed, stay positive, get them gains.
Exchange for gains. Move it, Karen. Time I make those lifestyle changes. Do it like Darren.